Guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you how to become a plumber without a license, and I'm going to tell you right now. I'm Roger Wakefield, lead AP, the expert plumber. I've been plumbing over 38 years, and I have every master endorsement in the state of Texas. On this channel, I'm teaching you everything you need to know about plumbing. If you haven't been here before, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. Guys, we're talking about how to become a plumber without a license, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. Ready? You don't. At least not in Texas. Now, I know that Governor Abbott has stepped up and extended the Texas State Board of Plumbing examiners, and I am so glad that he did. But Representative Patty tried really jacking over the people of Texas. And I hate to say that, but that's the truth. Whenever he started bragging about the fact that anybody can be a plumber in Texas, all he did is put the safety of Texas homeowners at risk. How do you become a plumber in Texas without a license? It's real easy. You call yourself a handyman and you break the law. If you don't have a plumbing license and you're doing plumbing, guys, it's against the law. If you're a homeowner and you hire somebody without a license to do a job for you in Texas, guys, you're asking for it. I hate to tell you that, but we just had the rally here in Austin a couple of weeks ago. And here's what's going to happen is now that people are hearing more about a license, I hope they're doing research, making sure the people that they hire to do plumbing has a license. The reason being is, guys, plumbers deal with natural gas. In commercial work, we deal with medical gas. And not only that, just your safe, potable drinking water, and we make sure your sanitary water gets away from your house like it should. Now, I see a lot of videos and I see a lot of pictures on plumbing web pages all the time. And when I say plumbing web pages, I really mean Facebook pages, stuff like that. Guys, you would not believe what some handymen do. I actually had an argument with a handyman one day over what fittings to use. And it blew my mind that I'm a master plumber, he's a handyman, and he's trying to tell me what fittings to use. Now, I tell you what. Other than maybe a politician that doesn't know what they're talking about, I normally don't try to tell people in other fields how to do their job. But politicians are a little different, especially when they're not protecting the state of Texas. Guys, if you want to be a plumber, become a plumber. If you want to write on the side of your van that you do plumbing, get a plumbing license. If you want to change out water heaters, if you want to install sinks, if you want to fix water leaks, if you want to tunnel under somebody's sidewalk and fix a water line out in their front yard, guys, get a plumbing license. Get a plumbing license and use the right fittings. The bad thing is there's so many people out there right now doing plumbing that are not doing it correctly, and hopefully we can fix the Texas State Board of Plumbing examiners to where we can enforce things like that a little bit better. And if you're watching this video and you are a plumber, I would like you to leave a comment down below and let me know, what do you think about it? What do you think when you see a guy driving on the road and it says plumbing, Plumming, in red spray paint on the side of his truck with a phone number? Does it kind of make you wonder why people even call them to do that job? Because as a licensed plumber, I take pride in the fact that I do things right, that my guys do things right. We pull permits. On these Facebook pages, I had somebody the other day say, look, Roger, I don't pull a permit on every water heater I install. Guys, I do. I pull permits, I get them inspected, and I want to do things right. So my thing is, to become a plumber, you need to get a license. And that's a big deal, especially here in Texas, because here lately, plumbers have had to stand up and fight for the right to keep their license. And it really did surprise me that even after the governor announced that he was extending the Texas State Board for 2 more years, there were still about 7,000 plumbers showed up at the state capitol to let their voice be heard. And part of our voice being heard is, look, we want to enforce our plumbing license. And if the Texas State Board or the state of Texas or even cities, municipalities are going to let people do plumbing in their town and not have a license, guys, there's a lot of plumbers that have problems with this. So if you are a plumber, I want you to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about it. If you're not a plumber, I want you to leave a comment down below and let me know what makes you think you can break the law and do plumbing in a state like Texas where a plumbing license is required. Thank you, Governor Abbott. I appreciate that. Patty, is what it is. If you want to be a plumber, guys, get a plumbing license. Get your registered apprentice card. Put in your 4,000 or 8,000 hours, depending if you want to be a tradesman or a journeyman. And then put in what it takes to become a master plumber. And if you want to become a master plumber faster, join the union. If you are any DOL training program, it doesn't have to be the union. The union just has a training program that I'm familiar with. So, guys, here's what I tell you. If you want to be a plumber without a license, move out of Texas. Sorry, it's just what it is. I know that there are other states that don't have licensing, and I'm sure they'd be happy to have you. Here in Texas, we require a state plumbing license. We are overseen by the Texas State Board of Plumbing Examiners. And guys, we want to do things right. Not just me. There were about 7,000 plumbers that showed up in Austin to say, hey, we want to do things right. So, if you want to be a plumber in Texas without a license, just call yourself a handyman and quit doing plumbing. Guys, if you like these videos, please let us know. Watch another video, share these with a friend, leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up. Let us know what you think. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber, and I'll see you on the next video if you don't get flushed.